Alright. Customization time! I believe this is the different face types. You can give her more of a cutesy, childish look. Or you can give her an adult face. I mean, that's the only kind of difference I can see. I can't wait for Sims 4. I'm so excited. I'm gonna make the perfect cube sim. Well, whenever somebody makes a mod for pointed ears, but hey, I can get started. Okay, so what color hair do we want to give her? She could totally be a protagonist with like some bright, cute, pink hair.
Kawaii desu.
You can give her something blue. Anything you want. Of course, we have the styles over here. I haven't locked any new hairstyles, unfortunately. But that one has a ponytail. I'm partial to purple hair. Let's change it from something besides purple. And no, that isn't because of Cube. I just like purple hair. You want the dark bluish black?
Kawaii desu.
All right. We'll keep the dark bluish purple then. Which one of these did you want? We got long hair. We got kind of the pigtail, long pigtail. You have, I don't know what to call that. I guess it's shoulder length. I can sing the "I Love You" egg song.
Eggs! Get your eggs here! Fresh and white eggs are here!
It starts to crack after a while, so I'll stop there. A bob. I wanted to call it a bob, but I felt like that was the wrong term. I guess I was wrong. Alright. We also have the little bun. Got the cute little pigtails, which reminds me of Princess Maker 4, Patricia. We have kind of the wiggly hair, kind of reminds me more of Aerosol, Queen Aerosol, whatever. Oh, it's got a braid in the back, I never noticed that. Then, of course, I have what I like to call the olive hair, because it looks like olives from the front. My last daughter had this hair. Alright, and we got a low clip bun with like kind of a cube bang going on. We have the braided bun. It's hard for me to like turn her since I'm supposedly using a phone. I have to drag my cursor around. You have the tomgirl cut. Cube bang! I'm actually growing my cube bang out. I guess I couldn't live without it. When it gets long enough, I'll probably post pictures of my own hair, but... And then we have I don't know, she just kind of reminds me of the ordinary high school girl hair. The little bun, was that this bun? Got bun number 1, and then... Oh, that was a braid. No, we got the cube bang, so I'm guessing this bun, the little bun with the flower on it. You know, this would work if we were trying to make her into a fighter. You know, having your hair tied back while still remaining feminine. Okay, I was about to say, I don't know which one that is, and I have a feeling I should know who that is. Okay, is this eyeshadow? Yeah, no, we don't eyeshadow. Eye color. Let's do eye color. I like some of these, and then some of the colorations, they give like 2 colors, whereas others are just plain, where I would expect 2 colors to be, and they're not. She kind of does have like anime mom hair. Now I'm just reminded of Chi-Chi. So what color are we looking for spectrum-wise for her eyes? I wish they had a soundtrack for this game. I literally would just leave this on as background music all the time. Lilac. I don't really know. You know, I understand I'm flamboyant, but I don't know all the special color names. So you gotta help me here. This is her more blue. Pale purple. Do we have a pale purple? Oh, ghost girl. Now I just want to make Kokoro. Yeah, I've done that too. Actually, when I played Pokemon, I think X, I had X on my birthday, the music that's in the Poke Center, I totally fell asleep to it. It was really good because I was starting to get a migraine. So yeah, no, I just went to sleep and it stayed that way until I left the Poke Center the next day. Kokoro! I honestly can't decide what Petite Princess UC girl that I like more. I am partial to demons, so of course I like, you know, Glenda, but... Anyway, so are we doing the really, really bright color? Yes, I do get migraines quite often. I have medicine, but it doesn't always work. Are we doing the more the dark purple? Right now, that's regular purple, and then we have a dark purple. Unless you want this kind of bluish purple. Well, that depends on which version of cube you're talking about. Because, the original cube was supposed to have, I believe, yellow eyes. He also was blonde. So do you like this one, or do we want... No, that one's pink. We don't want to go too bright. That'll be kind of creepy. I think this one might be good for her. Alright, well, I have to flip a coin here. Alright, dark purple. Going once. Going twice. Sold! For dark purple. I know there's a bit of lag, so if you guys change your mind, I'll go back. Pardon me, I keep on burping. I don't remember... I think this is eyelash styles. So we can change your eyelash styles. like it when it's the same color as the hair, but that's just me. Oh, I think this is blush. Blush style 1. Oh, freckles. You can give her freckles, that's right. Or you can give her some birthmarks. Well, I don't understand it either, because he was supposed to be your butler to begin with, but he was also a nobleman. He actually, technically, I think still is, or was, a nobleman, and then he got kicked out. I don't really know the exact story, but he was a nobleman, and he's dressed like one, and blonde and all that stuff, but they didn't want him to be too attractive, you know, to offset the player, because they didn't want, you know, you're supposed to be guys playing the game, you know. Anyway. Oh, there is? I must have missed that. I do remember that it's been addressed by Satan or Lucian or Lucifon or whatever you want to call him. Yeah, that's what I thought. They wanted to make him plain. They didn't want him to stand out. But unfortunately, it didn't really work. Intimidating's the word. That's the word they used. They didn't want him to appear intimidating. Here I am talking about Cube. I should be like making the daughter here. I could talk about Cube all freaking day. Luciferion. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to make her a little different. We don't have to keep that. Oh yeah, skin color. Yeah. She's a ghost. Or aquatic person. I like the fact you can choose different skin colors. It just made me so happy when I saw that. Like if I ever wanted to make a real like girl or something, I could do that. I'm just randomly going through skin colors here. Remind me. Zombie girl. Or is it more this color? Anyway. Yeah, sure. Which shade of green do you want? We got pale green, not so pale green, kind of a, I don't know, a green tea green, monster green, and then zombie green. I mean, I really don't mind what she looks like. But, you know, whatever we decide on, I'm going to be using 10 diamonds, so we'll leave it that way for a while. So just make sure whatever you like, you like. I also have some kind of purples and grays, but I think she's already purple enough. I think adding any more purple would just be wrong. Well, this one of them reminds me of ice cream whenever I click on it. I can't find it right now, though. Oh, there's the real skin tone. It was up here. I don't remember. It doesn't matter. That one? No. She kind of reminds me of a Monster High girl now. And these are just like facial marks. I don't know where you live, but I live in Florida, and it is ungodly out. My cat still likes to go outside. We have him on a tie out, and he just cries and cries. I have him outside right now because otherwise he'd be bothering the crap out of me. She's Princess Zelda's like Negaverse version. Negaverse Princess Zelda. Alright. Band-Aid. Might be cute if she's gonna be a fighter. Or Naruto, yeah. Ice Princess. No, we're not making any Frozen references. I like Frozen, don't get me wrong, I'm just burnt out on it. Zombie. And that just reminds me of Nan Nan from Kid the Kid. There's some clown stuff here. What is an elphaba? Is that like an elephant baby? I don't understand. What's an elphaba? You have to excuse me, I'm very uncultured. Cherry. Korean. Ah, okay. Yeah, I never actually got to watch the play, read any of the books, or anything. Again, I'm very uncultured. I'm very sorry. I know Wizard of Oz! I get it! Wizard of Oz! And the only reason why I know that is because I grew up with my mom always being the Tin Man for Halloween. Alright. Your very word I cannot say for fear. Very clever. Alright. I'm leaving the bandages on her unless you guys don't want it. I might change her little beauty mark though, because... Let's give her some blush. I guess we're gonna have to choose a green. More of this shade, I guess. Oh no, there we go. That looks a little better. What do you think? Yes? No? I think we can do eyeshadow. I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of eyeshadow. I'm a little weird, I guess. Even in real life, when I just see eyeshadow, it just... Unless it's a really cool gradient of eyeshadow colors, I just don't like eyeshadow on people. Unless you're doing, like, cosplay. But, I don't know, all that just looks ugly to me. I mean, it's not just the color. Yeah, I don't think I can change the thickness of eyeshadow, so we're just gonna take it off. She's kawaii desu. Just the way she is. I wonder why her eyebrows are still red, though. That's gonna bother the crap out of me. Anyway, I don't think I can change her eyebrows, I guess. You're right. I don't know, she kind of reminds me of like some type of forest fairy. Spirit of a little sprout. That doesn't mean she has to be delicate. She could be some type of choking vine. She's gonna choke all the fighters. Alright, if you guys are okay with this, I'm gonna go ahead and move on. Alright. Purchasing. Again, they usually have it opposite of Japanese when I go to try to do this. I'm so used to playing Princess Maker 5 in Japanese that I've kind of forgotten. I just gotta say, you guys are all awesome. I don't think anybody else would have allowed us to have a green-skinned daughter. Don't want the word dance. No. Okay, so it is this one. You know, instead of humming, I should just start, piranha plant, yes! Yeah, instead of humming, I should just start going,